Here's what the cast of The Karate Kid looks like today. When The Karate Kid made its debut across film screens everywhere, many assumed it would be another teen flick for the summer of 1984. But the underdog movie about a scrawny teen who stands up and fights his school bully by the way of martial arts became a classic. The movie itself is more than just about karate, it actually has a lot of heart with life lessons about friendship, patience, and courage. This explains why the small movie went on to gross more than $90 million in the USA alone. The success of The Karate Kid made its young lead Ralph Macchio into a teen heartthrob overnight and gave Pat Morita a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Here is what happened to the rest of the cast. The Karate Kid revolves around the friendship born between Daniel LaRusso and Mr. Keisuke Miyagi. It all starts with Daniel and his mom relocating from New Jersey to California. Ralph Macchio. Macchio was actually 22 years old when he was cast to play teen Daniel LaRusso. A lot of the cast members didn't believe him when he revealed his real age. Before The Karate Kid, he appeared in The Outsiders alongside Tom Cruise, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, and Emilio Estevez. He had worked in various commercials and appeared on TV shows like 8 is Enough. Macchio had a baby face throughout his career, making it hard for him to share the Daniel LaRusso persona. Daniel LaRusso, talk about an ingrained part. It becomes your alter ego. People think that's actually my name, they think I grew up in Newark, they think I actually know martial arts, Macchio admitted. I keep fooling them into believing it's true. That character, he's become part of popular culture, a relatable underdog that hopefully will continue to entertain generations. He really was the every kid next door that we all believe we could be. He had no business winning anything, but in the end, he was victorious, he points out. It's a great coming-of-age story and, well, what can I say? Almost 30 years later, and people are still reciting lines to me to this day. Sue played Allie Mills in the film. Allie is Daniel's love interest and the reason the teen is bullied. Allie dated the bully prior to Daniel. She did some commercials to earn extra money while going to college. She transferred to Harvard University to pursue a degree in political science. With the success of The Karate Kid, she put her studies aside as she landed roles like Adventures in Babysitting, Cocktail, and Soap Dish. It was her portrayal of a prostitute in the low-budget Leaving Las Vegas that earned her a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actress. In 2000, she returned to Harvard to complete her studies. She has continued to work in film and television throughout the years. She was a cast member in CSI: Crime Scene Investigation from 2012 to 2015, William Zabka. Zabka played Johnny Lawrence, the ultimate bully, jock, and jerk. He admits that prior to The Karate Kid, he made many TV commercials playing an all-around American kid. The success of the movie had him typecast to continue to play the bully in other films. I didn't set out to be a villain in film. I'm a character actor, and if my first movie was a comedy, I could have played a geek just as well. His short film, Most, which he wrote and directed in 2004, was nominated for an Academy Award. He has made other films in his career and directed music videos. He does say playing the ultimate jerk in a teen movie made people want to fight him. Back when I was maybe 19, guys would go, "I can kick your butt," so I had a few showdowns, he revealed to GQ magazine. To my advantage, I learned martial arts, and what you really learn is not to fight. Ron Thomas. Ron Thomas played Bobby Brown, one of the Cobra Kai members and Johnny's friend. He was in The Karate Kid 2 and Night Screams. His character is a kid who is forced to hurt Daniel's leg in the karate tournament. He is a real-life sensei. He is a 6th degree black belt and a jiu-jitsu trainer. He trains a lot of actors to prepare for physically demanding roles. He is also a motivational speaker. In 1992, he opened the United Warriors Academy in Northridge, California, which focuses on jiu-jitsu. Chad McQueen. Chad McQueen is the son of legendary actor Steve McQueen. He played Dutch in The Karate Kid and The Karate Kid 2. He has appeared on various low-budget films through his career. He was a race car driver but called it quits when he had a serious accident in 2006. He suffered fractures to his vertebrae, rib fractures, and a broken left leg. He returned a year later to thank the medics for saving his life. McQueen actually owns two of his father's old Porsches. In 2010, he started McQueen Racing LLC. His company builds limited edition high-performance motorcycles. He is actually related to Latin singer Enrique Iglesias. Tony O'Dell. O'Dell had been working for several years prior to landing his role of Jimmy. He worked in Chips, 8 is Enough, and Dynasty. He played Alan Pinkard on the TV series Head of the Class from 1986 to 1991. He has worked on TV on and off in small roles. He also works doing voiceovers for animated shows. William Zabka is still friends with many of the cast members from the movie. In fact, he considers them to be some of his best friends. Martin Kove. Kove played the role of Cobra Kai trainer John Kreese. It is rumored that the director wanted Kove for the role, but for some reason his audition kept getting put off. Kove said he turned down other projects waiting for his audition of The Karate Kid. By the time he was called for an audition for the film, he was so mad that he berated the director. His intensity landed him the role. Kove is a black belt in Kendo, Okinawa Ti, and Tiger Kenpo. Over the years, kids have come up to me in places like supermarkets and hit me and said things like, "You hurt Ralph Macchio," he says. It makes me feel like the Darth Vader of the contemporary cinematic world. His sensei John Kreese, "I'm truly hated and I love it. I had no idea how much anxiety people would be releasing by hating this character," he boasted. Randy Heller. Heller had been a TV regular before landing the role of Daniel's mom Lucille LaRusso. She has continued to be on TV shows like Family Law, Alf, Judging Amy, and Grey's Anatomy. Despite playing Ralph Macchio's mom in the movie, Heller is only 14 years older than him. She landed a recurring role in Mad Men in 2010. Her role of Miss Blankenship in Mad Men earned her a nomination for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series. Her portrayal of Miss Blankenship is of an inappropriate secretary. This earned her a new generation of fan base. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.